Yo, look at this hand. Scoop Mob and 6 lands. Wow. Put 'em all again. Is that what an armadillo egg is? Wow, a Scoop Mob and 5 lands and a Gaia's Blessing. Woo-wee. But anyways, that was kind of the stuff we did for food. We did that. We did chicken spaghetti, which is like, it's spaghetti and then like this cheesy cheese sauce and then chicken shredded up all in it and then like cheese layered on top. It doesn't sound very healthy, but it's real good. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to 5. I'm gonna go to 5. Alright, cool. We have a hand. Put back a Grist. I think I want to put back a Witch's Cottage here. And I'm just gonna not... I think I just... Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Yeah, Bunny. I think what Donnie's about to tell you is going to disappoint you, but I just want you to know that any frustrations you may have about that should be directed right at Donnie, not at me. Just right at Donnie. Throw it all at Donnie. Okay, so the Ragavan makes me want to play the Automaton here, so I'm going to grab a green source and shock. You know what, chap? That is perfectly fine. Today we're starting off with a hot meme. A hot meme. The opponent said, "Lol, I would not have guessed in a million years. Oh, I would not in a million years have guessed the card I was about to see when they saw Luminous Broodmoth." I would not in a million years have guessed that a Luminous Broodmoth was the card on top of the deck. You're already KO. I figured you would be. I thought you might be into it. Whoa! I'm dead. Oh my god! I wasn't expecting Green Source into Ren to destroy me. Yikes! That's bad. You're just gonna win Vegas? Then I'll have no choice. Well, that's true. If you donate to have me play a deck, then you're right. I don't have a choice, I guess. All right, Realm Walker, fantastic. I am going to play out a Masked Vandal here. Not going to exile. Am going to exile. Yeah, I guess I do, and I kill the Mox Amber, sure. There's not really a reason not to, I guess, other than Witch's Cottage. Chicken spaghetti thing is going to traumatize you. I don't know why it would. It was great. Mox Amber, Ren 6, Emery. Whoa. Okay, not the Ragavan Mishra's Bauble Steam Vents deck that I thought I was playing against. Not the deck I thought I was playing against. Now, did they just not? Oh no, they did. Land. Damn it! Well, it is a land, but it is an unfortunate one for sure. It is an unfortunate one for sure. Yeah, they're doing some cool stuff. I think there's some really cool stuff to do with these Ragavan piles, man. This was the one here. I'll show you really quick while they're doing this turn. This is what it has my interest right now. And somebody did well in a tournament with it, and I was thinking about this because I really wanted to play a 4 Snapcaster 4 Ragavan deck, and I was like, dude, what if I do Jeskai Luris? What if because Grixis Luris was really popping off. I was like, what if I do Jeskai Luris? And sure enough, somebody did well in a tournament with Jeskai Luris, and I was like, oh shit, that's like exactly what I wanted to do. I just made a couple of changes, so this is my build of it. The sideboard's still there. I made like one swap of the sideboard, but I want to work on that. But I wanted some lightning bolts in here, so I cut some of their like 1-ofs and put in lightning bolts. But I'm gonna play that at some point once we get through deck donations and whatnot. All right, so they are playing Grinding Station. I could just, man, what do I do here? I could just uptick Grist. I could just swing for the fences, slam Grist, and uptick. They might have like Metallic Dispute. I don't know if they would play something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's play a Grist and see what happens. So I lose my Grist if I downtick. I think I just uptick. Let's see. Let's see. Do we get one activation? Do we get many? Let us see. We got one. We flipped over Traverse. Alright. So there you go. I like how this lets you look at the top card of your library to see what's going to happen with Grist. Cool. Neato. Check Discord notice board. Oh, hey, look, you have the self-assigned rules. Tag yourself as an arena player. Nice, perfect. Alrighty. So if you guys, people were requesting earlier the ability to be able to assign your own roles that you could like, or be able to get a role so you could tag each other. So now, if you want to be tagged as an arena player, so you could like at arena maybe, yeah, at arena players, you can do this. So if you guys have any other good ideas for self-assigned roles that just allow people to like at a particular group, let me know. Let me know. We can get some other ones. Scoot Swarm. Spicy. Let's uptick and see what happens, I think, right? Alternatively, I could just play Realm Walker, could just play one of the, I don't really want to play Scoot Swarm if I don't have a thing to like immediately play. Elsa, thank you for 25 months. G. Willikers, I've missed you. Fear not, Elsa lives. Elsa, I'm so glad you're alive. I've wondered for so long now where you've been. We didn't come here not to uptick. Alright, here it is. Boom. Yes! Yes! We got 2! Let's go! We got 2. Alright, now I could just slam a big ol' 6-7 in play. I mean, that's hefty. That's hefty. I think I just want Goyf in play. It's not as mana efficient, but I think I want Goyf in play. That's a big boy. Alright, I'm going to say go. I'm going to attack? I'm going to attack Ren? I think I'm attacking Ren. Could attack them. Attacking them might be better, because we can downtick here. So if they, depending on what happens here. They're looking for breach. Yeah, maybe I should just be applying all the pressure to them. Perhaps. Expressive Iteration. That's a powerful magic card. I firmly believe we will win this game. I firmly hope that we win this game. Urza's Saga enters the exile zone. Second iteration. Whoa. What are we hoping to draw is the question. Because I'm worried that given enough turns here, they will just, maybe even just given one more turn here, they will kill me, right? They're going to try to combo me. And that's a concern. Yeah, part of me wonders if I shouldn't have just gotten rid of Emery right here. This previous turn, not gotten these insects, sack the Mass Vandal, kill Emery, play Goyf. That might have been better. Casual, draw 3 cards. That can't be good for me. Did find a swamp. Drains for cards in my graveyard, right? Creatures in my graveyard. Alright, let's slam them. Monkey under the bus. I don't have lethal. I only can drain for 2. So I'm just going to sack an insect, shoot here, play Scoot Swarm, play land. Play Realm Walker. I think I want to get the Scoot Swarm going. Which ones? I guess they're like the same amount of damage. Say go. That's probably not good. Yeah, that's probably not good. That's probably not good. Yeah, that's probably not good. But you know what we have? We've got Endurance. Man, that's nice. They have this whole combo strategy, but then they just also have the Urza Saga, Renin 6, Ragavan. Wait, like they can just win. I guess like Renin 6 is kind of iffy against Graveyard Hate, but like Urza Saga is okay into it, and because you don't need the Renin 6 to be rebuying Urza Saga to win a game, so just like Urza Saga plus Ragavan, they got a lot going on. Oh, they can't mill us! Wait, they can't mill us! We have a Gaia's Blessing! If their win condition is milling us, is it? Isn't the win condition eventually grinding station us out of the game? Or do they win with... Oh, they win with Thassa's Oracle. Okay. Damn it. I was gonna say that's perfect if they switch into milling us at a point. We've got Gaia's Blessing, but that you're right. They mill themselves until they hit their Thassa's Oracle, or they just play. Wow, dude, that's like their deck feels like a vintage deck. These are things that like I don't know. It's weird. That's a weird deck. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like how like the Murktide deck feels more like a legacy deck. You know, the way it's built, it just kind of feels more like kind of like a Delvery legacy deck. This feels like a vintage deck. Not in power level, but just in like what it's doing, if that makes sense. Neat. That's neat. Neat. I do need to make them do it though. I need to see all the pieces. I need to see all that business. So now they have no cards in the library. I assume they have a Thassa's Oracle in their hand. They're still casting stuff. Why are they still casting stuff? Are they going to start milling me? What are they doing? I assume there is a Thassa's Oracle in hand. They have 8 cards in hand, 0 cards in the library. They're still casting things. But why? But why? Oh, they cast Wish. Oh, Wish and Grape Shot. Oh. It's Wish into Grape Shot. It's not Thassa's Oracle. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, see, that's why we don't concede. Okay. So Chalice, I assume, like Chalice on 0? Is that worth it? Like Mox Opal plus, I don't know. Is that worth it? Chalice on 0 seems pretty worth it. Chalice on 2 doesn't work because well, okay, so like, I guess it does stop Breach. It doesn't stop Grape Shot from killing you, but I guess it stops Breach. Either way, we probably want the Chalice. I don't think we want the Punishment. Right. It's more Breach, though, right? It's because obviously they don't need Oracle to win. I think these could be interesting. I think my entire sideboard could be interesting. I think my entire sideboard could be interesting. I think we're going to take these out. Let's see. Maybe we don't have the time to like mess around with this stuff. And what? How good are Nameless? I mean, they are still a monkey deck. I could see maybe trimming Pyre. But yeah, I'm going to put in this whole stack of 9. At least this 7, I think. I think I want Endings, being that they're a monkey Ren deck. Maybe I don't want Thoughtseize. Take out Gaia's and Blex. Oh, this could be this 7. Prismatic, Chalice, Endurance. Seems alright. Alright, Grist. You need to do some more gristy things, you know? I'm gonna need you to do a little more gristing, if possible. Okay. I kind of want to just traverse, like turn 1 forest, traverse for a land. What do I need? I need a second green source for hardcast Endurance. But I already have the forest. It's only a 1/of forest. So this will get a second green source. And on turn 2, potentially wants black. And there's not a plains. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice. I guess it is just basics and I only have swamps. So, never mind. Never mind. There's no choice involved here at all. Why do you need to exile... Story-wise, why do you need to exile a card from your graveyard to exile an artifact or enchantment? Because it is using the souls of the dead to do its magic. I don't know. I don't know. Souls of the Dead, obviously. Clearly. Well, I kind of want to hold it. I kind of want to hold it. And maybe, you know, they didn't crack the bauble there. I bet they have an Emery they want to play on turn 2. So I bet I can Nameless the Emery. Yeah, I'm just going to say go. and then be able to nameless an Emery. Oh, never mind. Well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So they're gonna just Ren. Ren with no fetch. Well, I can... What? I can ending, or I can just play a Grist. The Ren isn't doing all that much right now. I kind of like just Gristing, to be honest. Just being like, who cares about Ren right now? It's not even getting him lands. I'm just slamming Grist. Let's get Grist. We're gonna get like 100 dudes right here. Ready? 15 insects. Yeah, yeah. Every time you hit one, it feels sick. That's awesome. All right, say go. Feels like you're cheating when you hit cards when you hit an insect with Grist. Card's good, but man, when he hits his little bonus, it's so much cooler. So much better. Yeah, that legacy version was fun. That was a good time. Dwarven Recruiter is broken. Busted. Oh no, are you gonna heat him? No, wait, you don't. Never mind, you don't have the 4 types. Heat would be cheat. Now there's a Saga in the bin. Now we're gonna kill him. So we're gonna activate. We're gonna get 1,000,000 dudes. They did have heat. Why did they let me activate? Haha! And I milled another Grist. Okay. Man, I want to save this. But I really can't. No, I can't. I can go Traverse. Alright. I have activated Traverse now. So I could Traverse for a swamp still. And then... No, but it doesn't put the swamp into play. And then I... No. What do I want to Traverse for? I could just Traverse for like a Goyf. I could set up doing this next turn, or I could just straight up... I don't want them to be able to pick up this Saga. But actually, if they pick up the Saga and they play it, I get to Mask Vandal the Saga the turn after. So I actually still don't care that much about this. So I could just Traverse for a big threat and have just like a big old threat in Goyf. I kind of like that. I just still don't care about this rental that much. Also endurance. It's a 7/8? Oh my god. That's a big ass Goyf. Damn. That's a big Goyf. A 7/8. I can make it even bigger. I can get tribal. I can get the full Goyf. Yeah, enchantment, artifact. Wow. And we even have the tribal. We can get it to be the full 8/9. We just want them to like play an Emery here or something. And then I go like ending Ren. I don't know. We'll see. Or Mass Vandal, Urza Saga. The most coveted of goyfs. The 8/9. Yeah. The most coveted of goyfs. A rare sight indeed. Okay. What you got? Chap, did you just curse us? You say they can't be killed by heat and they're going to throw 2 heats at it. Anything can be killed by heat. 2 heats! The double heat! 2 heats! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Witch's Cottage. That ain't bad. I am going to send all of these at your dome piece. Right to the dome piece. We're going to go Masked Vandal. Why did I want a Masked Vandal? That's not what I meant to do. No, it is what I meant to do. It's a debate. We do this. And we do this. And this is going to put Grist on top. I think over the goyf. Alright. So now, the thing is, they knew about Mass Vandal, right? So they wouldn't have played their Urza Saga. No, I didn't mean to play Mass Vandal. I meant to hold up Nameless Inversion. I'll pretend to talk my way out of it. It was to bait them to play their Urza Saga. Except now I can't get rid of both of their things. Yeah. That was a little bit of a whoopsie. That's a lot of artifacts. Oh, they're gonna mill. You can mill my Grist now. That's big brain. I can mill my Grist. That almost doesn't matter. Why aren't they milling themselves if they have an Emery there? They leave me with the Grist. Well, I'm definitely going to kill Emery. Why did they not mill themselves there? Maybe they did and I just didn't see. No, they didn't. They're at 8. They didn't want to sack. You know? This card. That makes sense. Kind of makes sense. But if they had the Emery, doesn't matter. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go for Nameless Inversion. Plus... I think I'm supposed to Masked Vandal. I think I'm supposed to hit for 5 and then Masked Vandal Blasting Station. But the problem is, let's see, they're going, no, yeah, they're going to 3. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think I just Masked Vandal the Blasting Station here. I think by getting rid of Emery plus, or Grinding Station, sorry, I'm saying the wrong one. Grinding Station. I think by doing this, there's just like no way they're going to combo me out. But I guess, oh shit. But I guess, okay. Shadow Spear, this will work because Shadow Spear, if they want to equip Shadow Spear to save them on a Saga token, they have to make the token preemptively, which means I can Grist it. Right? If they want to make it where I couldn't Grist it, they would have to, they wouldn't be able to get the Shadow Spear on. So yeah, I'm still covered there. I'm rusty. It's been a while. I haven't played Magic in like a week. Alright. Equip the spear. 1 mana up. Grist, kill it, kill ya. Brain maggot first to make sure the way is clear. Oh yeah, what if they have Veil? Shit, they do have Veil. If I attack with everything, they go up to 5 and still die. Right? They block 1 and take 5. They block 1, go to 5, take 5. But they take 4, block 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 5, right? Did I miscount? Okay. Out of curiosity. Alright. Grist wouldn't have went off. Okay, we won a game. That's good. That's good. It's good things. Good call on the Veil there, Best. Good call on the Veil. It fortunately did not matter, but good call on it nonetheless, you know. Broodmoth is an insect. It is an insect. Contrary to popular belief. What do we got here? I don't know. Looks like a keep to me. Looks like a keep. Yeah. Classic Evro stream uptime. 1 hour, 1 minute. Matches played 0.6. Look, I like to take things nice and slow here. If you're looking for speedy matches of just a whole bunch of, you know, you want a bunch of games of Magic, it's not the place for you. I take it nice and slow. Did you see that Dollhouse of Horrors list? I don't believe so. Nothing wrong with 3-hour leagues. That's what I'm saying. I've been living that 3-hour league life for a long time. Hey, Ganja, thank you for 21 months. 21 months and almost a whole league finished. Almost. We've almost gotten 1 league done since you started subbing. Very nice. Very nice. Grinding station. I feel like that's prismaticable, right? I feel like that's prismaticable. It's a combo piece, you know? It can sack itself, but I have endurance. That could be good. Like the German lady from Austin Powers. So are you screaming it, Nebel? I feel like most of her lines are delivered in scream form. I just watched Austin Powers recently as a throwback. I don't really want to just brain mag it, but I could just play Pyre. It's I feel like I play brain mag it, alright, it gets heated and it just doesn't do anything. And Ulvenwald. You would traverse now when it can only get a... You would traverse for a basic land right now? I wouldn't do that. I think it's even more valuable. It's just a thing to pitch to Endurance than just getting a basic land here. Pad Kid poured curd pulled... Callie, what? What did that mean? Thank you for 6 months, though. But what did any of that mean? Speaking of COD, I just bought the new COD. I haven't played Call of Duty in so long, but I just got this Vanguard. I'm gonna install it after stream. Kind of excited. I haven't played one of those in so long. But when I was in Texas, my cousins and uncle play it. They wanted me to get in on it. Dr. 19F Callie. What? Are they a doctor now? Did I miss something where they became a doctor? He is a sorcery. You are a doctor. Oh, sick. New COD is pretty fun. Not a great World War II game, but a World War II skin on a fun COD game. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, Donnie, you playing too? Totally. Yeah, anybody wants to play that, let me know. I'm gonna get into it, so. It's too bad Pyre is sorcery, so I can't even do it in response to the heat or anything. EE Island Misty. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose the Pyre. That's what that tells me. Good news is that means I get to do this. My only advice to you is to ask yourself, how can a clam cram in a clean cream can? What the what are you talking about? Hendrick, tier 3 subbing for 14 months with the perfect message, cheese. I agree. I agree. I agree. Why won't you be a positive influence on them, teaching them magic instead of letting them influence you negatively? I wanted to play. I haven't played a first-person shooter in a while. And my first Call of Duty was haha, I baited them. I'm gonna Mask Vandal that now. My first Call of Duty was World at War. Shit, it's on 3, so I can't scoot Swarm first. Alright, so I'm gonna Mass Vandal and then awkwardly scoot Swarm. Train bits. Yeah, they put it on 3 because they know about Grist. Oh, yeah, then I'm just gonna Grist. This is fine. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Cottage. And then I'm just gonna play Grist. I could Pyre though. You couldn't Pyre and then Vandal first. Yeah, they're gonna pop it. Okay, they shouldn't have done that because that didn't blow up anything, and now I don't have to use Mass Vandal's ability, which means I get to leave Brain Maggot, which means I could Witch's Cottage, put this on top, Grist, and activate. What's this I read about a 250 goal? So it let me put. Shouldn't you have to exile the card first? it lets you put like goals. I guess I should have thought about if it hits a goal, I should do something, shouldn't I? What should I do if we hit 250 subs? Stream? It's a good idea. Hey, Callie, thank you for 5 gift subs. Last God, thank you for gifting a sub to KO. Callie, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. A cooking stream? The hell am I gonna cook? Hendrick gifted 32 subs! Ah! Ah! That's a lot of subs. That's a lot of subs. Holy cannoli. Oh, snap. Jess, I did. Jess and Donnie, thank you so much for your bits, your floor bits. I appreciate it. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. Hendrick. Holy cannoli. I'm gonna hold up endurance. Hendrick, thank you so much. What should I do for hitting our sub goal? What should I do? 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 We hit a sub goal. What do I do? Yeah, I gotta be speed right now. I gotta be speed so I can win this game first before we do anything. I gotta be speed before I am anything. I'm just gonna freaking endurance right now. Cut off that land they're gonna pick up, which is like whatever, but mainly get a 3-powered thing in play. They've got this Urza Saga, they've got this Shadow Spear. An insect for free, don't mind if I do. What do you got in your hand? Nothing. Nothing. You're at 12. I have 1, 2 creatures in play, or in my graveyard. Hitting you for 8. Dang it. Okay. Scoot Swarm, Sigil. Nameless in alt. I had lethal. Nameless. Oh, I can nameless one of my own creatures in alt. I see. Nameless counts about this isn't a creature though. It has every creature type, but it's not a creature, right? It still would have only been... But if I sack and I nameless, that puts it to 4 and it would have killed them. So yeah, that would have killed them. I did miss lethal. Sorry, that was a quick clock. We're 1-0, dude. We're 1-0 right now. We're 1-0 with a bug tribal. What? All right. What do I do for hitting our sub goal? We hit 250 subs. Hendrick just came in and just slapped me with subs. Get Steven, that's the sub goal. Okay, well, that's not something. I can't promise that. Adopt Steven. Yeah. Well, look, the thing stopping me from getting Steven right now is not me having an amount of money. So I, yes, would like Steven, but there are alternatives. there's other factors at play here. Here we gotta at least play we gotta do some like partying, right? We need to at least party. At the very least, we need to party. But we need to think about something else. I should have thought about that. I just learned about that goal thing through Fluffy's stream, and I was like, whoa, you can set goals? So I was like, I want to set a goal. But then I didn't think about what the goal would mean. Alright, we're 1-0. We're hitting our... That's going way faster than normal. Right? That's going, like, uncomfortably fast. That's too fast of a party. What did I get? What is that? What is that, a pigeon? Come to Brazil as a that's the thing. We hit the sub goal. I'm going to Brazil. Always down to pigeon. What does that mean? Hendrik, I'm going to need you to be way more clear about whatever that means. Is anyone else surprised that we're currently 1-0? The reward for meeting the goal is another goal. Hell yeah. I don't remember how to set it, though. Sub goal. How do I... Oh, wait. I think I remember how to set it. I love this song, dude. So good. I need to pull up the dashboard. I will not be in Vegas. I will not be in Vegas, no. But, you know, I hadn't traveled in so long, and that was a part of my hesitation. But now I have, and I feel more comfortable with it and everything. So maybe next year. Should be for a BLT live assembly and tasting stream where you test things like ×2 tomato. Okay. Live BLT assembly and tasting. Sure. That's what our thing for 300 subs will be. It'll be a live BLT. For this one, it's just party. And then next one, it'll be I'll make a BLT live on stream, trying different variations. 500 subs for Death and Taxes week? Okay, if we ever get to 500 subs, I'll do a week of Death and Taxes. Sure. Dude, there was a point, it's so crazy, where I feel so fortunate because of Donnie, because of Kings, because of Hendrik. There was 1 month where you guys just went ham, and because of that, we have so many more emotes. Like, normally your goal is just like, you know, getting to the emotes and everything. Dude, the next emote slot we get is at like 900 subs. It's like way off. So I can't even have that be part of it, you know? Donnie! Oh my god! Whoo! Jess, yes. Donnie! Well, I'm making a BLT live on stream. You bet your bottom dollar I'll be making live BLTs. Holy cannoli. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. 150. Why did I say that? Why did I say a week of Death and Taxes? I guess I did, though. I'm gonna have to get a Spider to guess with me a bunch if we hit that. All right, here we go. I'll make it an official goal. Hold on. I'll make it an official goal. We'll say at 500. There you go. Man, that's going to be a terrible week. How many subs for a Grix this week? A Grix this week? That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, a week of Death Shadow, Grixis Luris. Many possibilities. No, that's like our worst draw. We'll say a week of Death and Taxes, unless as a collective people tap out of it. We'll do like the Squid Game majority vote thing. If the majority are done with it, we'll kill it. Let's see. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? They obviously have like Archmage's Charm. I'm just gonna go for Maggot here, and then maybe Traverse, depending on what goes on here. Like it really feels like a counterspell / Archmage's Charm kind of turn. I think traversing for a land is fine. We still only have 3 card types, unfortunately. That's true. Honestly, we could play it across many formats. Oh, and Pioneer just got Thalia. I'll just get like really good at Death and Taxes over the course of a week. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Well, Donnie, thank you again, and Hendrik, thank you as well, and everybody that just contributed to all that. Last God, the bits from Jess and all. Thank you all so much. That was a lot. what a thing to come back to. Holy cow. All right, so I'm trying to play around Counter Magic where I can. Gaia's Blessing is really interesting versus Snapcaster Mage. The problem is it's a sorcery. I'm just going to cycle it. Okay, so this is good. I can Witch's Cottage a Brain Maggot back on top of my deck, and then Brain Maggot into Grist. That's not good. Something Donnie and Hendrik in the same room. Yeah. Donnie and Hendrik being in the same room is usually beneficial for Evan and his livelihood. But seriously, thank you guys so much. Let's grab that Cottage into the Maggot. Maggot into Grist. Drop by whenever work. Yeah, how's the life of training going for you? Counterspell. So they have Counterspell plus Archmage's Charm. So we just run it back. We just run back the exact same line. Do it again next turn. That's true. There are no Swarm Yards in this deck. for mana considerations. The mana is not too pretty. The mana is not too pretty in adding a colorless land for an effect that is maybe medium. Okay. They still cannot pop this and have the known Archmage's Charm up. Yeah, Cavern is probably better. Cavern for Grist. I was thinking about that earlier during that first game. Got my unlimited tenure a month ago. Hey, that sounds like it's a good thing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sounds like it's working out for you. We see Subtlety, Memory Deluge, Fire and Ice, and Archmage's Charm. Yeah. Well, this is bad. I actually don't think I could construct a worse set of cards for me here. I do not think I could select a worse set of cards. Because if I don't do anything, they get to Deluge. They have Subtleties. If they Subtlety Grist, that feels terrible. I can't believe they're main decking Subtlety. They have Engineered Explosives to just get back whatever. Jeez, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I mean, we had a lot of lines there, and it just did not matter with that hand. Holy cow. A little Blue Moon action taking us to town. It's pretty bad, chap. Considering the rest of the stuff in their hand, I think it's pretty bad. I think we're in a bad spot. Did you see any of the Elden Ring... Wait, did you see any of the Elden Ring network test? No. I did not. What did I miss? But I've been doing all right. I now have a contract without an ending date on it, and I'm nearing my 100th fine written. Wait. Hold on. A contract without an ending date on it, and I'm nearing my 100th fine written? As in, like, you have been fined 100 times? I'm confused. It's the opposite. No, I've been fining almost 100 people. Oh, okay. Nice. That sounds better. That sounds better than being fined 100 times. All right. So they have Deluge plus this to catch this. They have Fire and Ice. Okay, so I think this is the right move here. Basically, was a closed beta, a very small area of the map, but they allowed it to be streamed. Okay. How did that go? We're going to bring in all this garbage and try to dunk on them. Game looks insane? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm very excited for it, so. Let's just get rid of nameless inversions like a chump and get monkeyed or something. Sideboard monkeyed. Bring in Veil, Thoughtseize, Thrun. They can never beat a Thrun, right? Yeah, I'm very excited for Elden Ring. Very, very excited. We'll definitely be playing some of that on stream when it comes out. Yeah, caverns probably would be nice. Making your threats uncounterable here seem pretty good, especially because you're playing Traverse. Even just the first one, being able to use Traverse to go grab a cavern, the first cavern is probably worth it. It's got to be worth it over the fourth Witch's Cottage, you know? Probably. Maybe you played more than one, but at least the first one. Okay, what do we have here? We have Veil, we have Goyf, Pyre, Realm. I mean, these are a lot of decent cards for this kind of a matchup. That is true. As long as there is a creature in the deck, Cavern's basically free. It's basically free. I'd probably have to Traverse for a land turn 1. Probably for a forest. Probably fine. Q-Kin story, Freya was running down the stairs, and as she hit the freshly mopped floor, my wife moved a box, which scared her, so she tried to turn, and instead Tokyo drifted into the wall. Well, that's what I was trying to like basically explain what's happening when I was playing with Steven in the garage, because like the ground was really slippery. So I was playing with him, but like he was just like kind of all fours out. He was just all fours out and was just like hovering. Was just kind of generally hovering across the garage floor. Whoa, 34 months, Big B. That is, in fact, a lot of months. Holy cow, that's a lot of months. Whew. Many months. Too many months. You're banned. You're banned for being subbed for too long. You ever just play a Goyf here? Nobody plays Spell Snare. They've never played a Spell Snare in their life. It's protected from Bolt. Nobody's ever played Spell Snare. No, you don't shock here. Oh, you don't play Spell Snare, dude. You don't play Spell Snare. Oh, I would have lost it. Oh, I would have gone insane. That's pretty hard to kill Goyf. Goyf is traditionally pretty good against the old blue-red deck. Maybe a little worse if they have adopted, you know, Unholy Heat, which I guess they probably have. Being that they also, they had like main deck engineered explosives, which is interesting. I think they're a bigger deck, right? Because they have subtlety and memory deluge. Like they're Blue Moon, right? They're not like low to the ground or anything like that. But here they are, doing their thing with. Engineered explosive still. I'm gonna like awkwardly go for Pyre here. Kind of sucks with this, but yeah, I thought about that was obviously the choice, right? high rolling. Yeah, I'm going for this with Veil up rather than going Cottage for Realm Walker with Veil up next turn. But this is really soft into like a lot of the removal anyways. Oh, did you see the Crown Redemption? I did not. I did not. And now we have a land. Fantastic. 23 minutes ago. Where the crown hanging? 23 minutes ago? What am I doing? It's like I've never streamed before. Perfect. Perfect. Get out of here, Mystery Skulls. Took my points and swindled me. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to swindle. I'm here to scam. Man, the mana's good. The mana is so good. Oh boy. They're like, shit. What does this mean, dude? Am I really gonna counter this 1/3 that does nothing? You better. Woohoo! We hit one! Universal Automaton! Made the Goyfa 5/6! And they're gonna Archmage's Charm, of course, the thing that they were thinking so much about. Look at that! We got a 5/6 Goyf! They do not have 3 types for, like a heat or anything. What is this? Jace? You can play a Jace. I don't give a shit about Jace. Tempted! Why are you playing that card? Why are you playing that? Thoughtseize. 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 Thoughtin' on a seize. Could Witch's Cottage something if I wanted to. They could have Subtlety here, I guess. Maybe I should Thoughtseize first. Joke's on you! Now it just goes on top of my deck. And I activate this. Maybe I should have put another thing on top there. I don't think so. What do you got? Heat, shit. Heat, Anger, Archmage's Charm? Shit. Well, I have to hit Anger. That is not good for me, though. That is not ideal. I do have Brain Maggot I can go... No, I don't have Brain Maggot I can go get. These insects are 0. But I'm heading to bed. I'll be up in a few hours. Bulls, have a good night. I'm gonna head. Shoulders, knees, and toes. Oop, 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 oop. Getting grandpa updates. They throw 1 heat there. Okay. No attacks. Say go. They have Archmage's Charm. Let's make them use it. Activate. Didn't get a repeat. Okay. Get in for 3. Sack 1. Get an automaton. Or a scoop mob. I wonder if I shouldn't have attacked there. I don't know. They go for the other heat. They have another Archmage's Charm. Can you stop drawing those, please? Please? Perhaps stop drawing Archmage's Charm. Son of a gun. We're going to put Realm on top or Grist on top? I think Grist. How does a gun get kids? Jesus, that sounds like it's about to be incredibly dark. Wherever that joke's going, it feels like it's about to be stupendously dark. Scoot Mob is gonna trigger. Becomes a 5/5. Theirs is gonna trigger 2. You're the one who said it. I'm just curious. Will you cut it out, opponent? You won't. You won't cut it out. It'd be really good if I had Luminous Broodmoth going. Oh, Nebel. Nebel's into like slam poetry tonight. Nebel's into slam poetry every night. That's fair. You and Last God both do that. You're both big slam poetry people. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. They drew 700 Archmage's Charms. Turns out we are pretty soft in Archmage's Charm. How the hell does a sun... Wait, does a gun get a sun? And why does it need to be mentioned anything... Oh, when anything... Oh, son of a gun. Oh! 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 You said that because I said son of a gun! I'm sitting here so confused, thinking you're saying, like... You, like, asked that question so I'd read that question, and then I'm saying something about guns and kids, and it's a whole mess. Dude, I've never been more confused in my life. But now, I get it. Now we're talking about the phrase, son of a gun. That's true. What does that phrase come from? Origin of son of a gun. Come on, Google. I need answers. The phrase son of a gun originated from the phrase son of a military man. This was the most commonly used because British Navy used to allow women to live on naval ships, and because of this, any child born on board who had uncertain paternity would be listed as in the ship's logs as a son of a gun. Oh. Chap, they stole our scoop mob. We got a second one. They stole it again. So they were going to kill us with our own scoop mobs. So that. All right, Luris has been revealed. This looks like a bad... Like, Pyre's fine, but this looks like a bad Pyre hand. I guess, Hendrik. There you go. I had never heard that before. I always just thought it was because it rhymed. Okay. So it's Hammer, most likely. Hammer Splash Black. Which means we're in trouble. Which means we are in trouble. Okay, so that we're gonna play this tapped, and then we're gonna go for a Grist and hope that's good. Well, Hendrik, in this scenario, a gun is a soldier. This guy, look, we have one rule here, and the rule is don't be weird, and this is getting weird now. All right. Conversation vetoed. There's the Bob, the reason that the deck splashes black. I'm going to go ahead and just jam Grist here. Hope we get an activation. If we don't, it's not the end of the world, but hope we get one, and deals with both of these. We don't. We'll say go. Oh, it is Hendrik. That's the whole point. Weird is absolutely subjective. And the person that gets to decide weird is the guy on camera. That's the benefit of being the streamer. You get to be the one to dictate what is considered weird. But you're weird. You're weird. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? They have multiple ways to equip. They just need to find a hammer. I could kill. No, I need to activate. We don't hit. Pretty sure I need to nameless something here. This doesn't matter all that much because of Sigarda's aid anyways. So I think I'm supposed to just hit Bob. Well, no, they have Pure Steel in play. So, responding to them equipping doesn't matter because they have Pure Steel in play. Unless the thing they went to equip was Pure Steel for some reason. I should have done this differently. Well, no, because I don't want to cast this anyway, so. Just say go. The do it in response to equipping doesn't work with the Pure Steel. Oh, thank goodness. My grandfather just got out of his second surgery for the day, getting the pacemaker, and it was a success. And he is doing great. That is a huge relief. We have a family group chat where we're getting updates. That was scary. 80-year-old grandfather having 2 different heart surgeries in one day was nerve-wracking. He is a very, very important person to me, so I am so glad to hear that was all successful. What do you think Modern would look like if Onslaught fetches were never reprinted? That's interesting. That is a really interesting concept. Hey, what's up, Kings? Yeah, they certainly don't have a hammer. They certainly do not have a hammer. That's interesting. Killing one of these doesn't matter that much, so I think I just keep doing this. Man, this Grist is not a fan of us. I guess if I traverse for a land next turn, the Scoot Swarm goes insane, right? What do you think Modern would look like without the Lehman Brothers crisis back in 2008? Probably pretty different. Feel like I'm in a waiting room with this music. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It's it's pure imagination. Here, I gotta do something else. I don't know what kind of music I want to listen to right now. I put on a little party list, but I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. Does this make you feel like just jazz music make you feel like you're in a waiting room? Well, Ram Jam is the obvious default, Donnie. Oh, I need Ram Jam button again. I got rid of my Ram Jam button. We need to have Ram Jam ready to go whenever somebody like donates subs and stuff like that, so I can just hit immediately have Ram Jam start playing. Yeah, I'm going to make that button again. Maybe I have a dancing button too. Please don't attack with everything. That'd be really scary. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. It might be Hendrik. Yeah, it might be. Well, at least it was at Grist, I guess. Well, that turns on my traverse to be able to get something other than a land if I'd like. If I just draw a land here, that'd be cool. And then I can traverse for a Vandal to blow up the hammer. They should move in onto the Sentinel now. Maybe. Probably. They do. Land would be cool because it would let me just start doing scooty things. Well, obviously I'm not playing 11, so I'm going to do this. I think I get Vandal. I Vandal, and then I fetch for Godless, and I play Brain Maggot, and then I can Luminous. Alternatively, I could get a Witch's Cottage and put nothing on top. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, this exiles, huh? Well, they have Luris, Dark Confidant, the Pure Steel. I think I'm supposed to take Bob. I think it's just Bob. I think. Bob seems good. It's like the one form of like direct card advantage. Like Luris isn't getting anything back yet. Doesn't seem like it matters too much. What do I want to draw? Fetch would be nice. Yeah, Fetch would let me just like overwhelm with Scoot Swarms, I guess. I would get like a ton of Scoot. I get, yeah, just straight fetches would be good, I guess. This is a big bug. That is one big bug, if I do say so myself. Nameless is pretty good. Huh. I feel like holding up Nameless. No. It's not that good. Because it's really not that good because of Pure Steel. So I think I just do this. I don't have like a good attack or anything. More like voluminous. More like voluminous. Voluminous. You know? I think that pun would have gotten more love if I was a smarter individual. Can we please do something about this music? It's putting me to sleep. Another pure steel. Okay. So I have so if I understand correctly, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna have to be all crazy music now. If I understand correctly, this deck wins through combat damage. Unfortunately, I believe so, yeah. I will unfortunately draw a Witch's Cottage, but alright, is what it is. We'll play it. We'll scoots. Scoot will make a copy of Scoot. We're gonna not do this so that I can declare a blocker. But I can... No, I guess I need to get them dead. Because if they do Sigarda's Aid, if they do put in a hammer, oh, they can just keep recasting with Luris. Maybe I just kill Luris now. Because they have the pure steel. Oh yeah, hammer takes away flying. That's true. Alright, I'm going to kill Luris so they don't just like infinitely get blockers. See, I did that intentionally. That was a purposeful play so that they would block and then I'd get them. Boot, Scoot, and Boogie. Yes, Jess, I agree. They're cashing in all their draws. Playing an Urza Saga. That's a timer. Hey, what's up, Spider? How you doing? Alright. We're going to draw a Traverse. Oh, that's got to be big, right? What does Traverse mean for us? Just mean Grist? Blex? Is Blex insane here? Wait a minute. Is Blex insane? Giving all my insects +1/+1 here. They're at 11? Ooh, I think Blex is insane. Is Blex insane? I don't know. I'm gonna get Blex. I don't know if Blex is insane, but I'm gonna get Blex. Just for style points. Slam. Blex and Slam. Good old Blex and beat you down. It just makes it so there's like no good blocks, right? This puts them to 1. I guess if they have hammer, I die now. This seems like the jankiest modern deck I've seen in a long while. Been out for a bit. Is this the new modern? Yes, this is the new modern. Oh, they blocked the Scoot Swarm that came back with because of Broodmoth. So actually, hammer doesn't kill me because I have 2 blockers now. They're at 1, and I can block twice. I wonder if they were thinking... I totally forgot that Luminous Broodmoth would bring that back. That's perfect. They concede! We win! We beat hammer game 1. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now we have punishment. Now we have punishment. Prismatic ending, force. But most importantly, punishment. One of these. Dude, Blex was sweet. Blex was so sweet. Keep getting rid of these brainstones. They're not real life. Chalice in one kind of wrecks them. It does, but I don't know. Spider. I literally said, "Oh, hey, Spider. How's it going, man? You son of a bitch." Don't try to act like I'm ignoring you. You're pro Chalice. You cheated me on the music. Now where's my silver? Oh, you did I did see your foil request. A sliver foil? A sliver foil. Show you a foil sliver. Okay. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I'll do the chalice for the people. Let me think. I don't think it's going to come down to a guy's blessing situation. Pyre's a little slow. Pyre's really slow. Let me think. Let me think. Oil sliver. Look away from the screen for a little bit, okay? Look away from the screen real quick. I don't think I have any of these. Damn it, I don't have any of those. What sliver would I have? I used to have a foil, the Vindicate sliver. Is it Vindictive sliver? Whatever the Vindicate sliver was, I used to have a foil of those. Oh, I do have one. I do have one. I have one. I have one. Where is it? I know I have one. I don't know where I keep it though. I've shown it before, but I do have one. Shoot, I don't know where I keep it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It wasn't saying hey, it was the Evros message, idiot. Oh, I didn't see an Evros message. Oh, is that a week of bringing me on basically to play for you? Yes, I actually did say that. I said, if we actually get to that goal, I'm going to need to have Spider come on the stream a lot. I'm going to have to somehow trick him into coming onto the stream like every day. And I meant it. Alright, the most overrated foil of all time. Alright, I have to figure out one of those. Here's your dang sliver foil, alright? It's whatever. It's the only foil sliver I own, okay? There you go. You get this one. There you go. Isn't even a good foil? Look, it's like not even shiny. It's like not even shiny. That's lame. No, it's kind of shiny. Kind of shiny. That's the best I got. That's some low shine though. That's the best I've got. What's the most overrated foil? What do you mean by overrated? Like the card is overrated or like the foiling? I don't know. Who rates I don't know. I don't. That one has so much thinking about it. Sliver Queen. Isn't that one not even foiled? Isn't that one only like Stronghold or whatever? Like, not Stronghold. Whatever. Man, do you ever just like punishment for 0 here? The card itself is overrated. Alright, let's think about that. Give me a foil that gives me a deck identity again. That's a deep one, Spider. That one's a little challenging, huh? You play an untapped. Not 100% sure what untapped is. I think I know what it is. I think it's like another client to play Magic on. But no, this is Magic Online. We'll do some foil redemptions after this. Dahlia foil. Oh. Show me a foil that best exemplifies the concept of nonsense. Oh, they got a hammer off that one. That's not great. The concept of nonsense. A nonsense foil, you say? All right, yeah, we'll do like a foil show party after this. In between matches. It's a free client. Yeah, no, I'm playing on Magic Online, which I use a rental service to be able to afford playing multiple decks. So I could Masked Vandal the Hammer, or I could just get Grist. I'm gonna kill the Dark Confidant here, so I wouldn't Masked Vandal till next turn. But I kind of want my own business going. Maybe I'll get Masked. Play it safe. It is Insect Tribal, yeah. It is, in fact, Insect Tribal. I'm this close to being, I'm assuming, a Belcher main just to feel something. You know, Spider, I kind of knew that was coming all along. Ever since your Tibalt win, and then how into Inverter you got. I've seen it coming, you know. I've seen this. I saw this coming from a mile away. Your true nature, and that's okay. It's okay to realize who you are. You know, it's okay to realize who you are and to be true to that, even if that is a filthy degenerate player. A foil insect. God, these might be some foil requests I can't fill. Exactly, it's your supervillain origin story. You played the slow, not slow, I guess. You played the very fair strategies for so long, only to be eventually too beaten down to continue on. Dude, Scoop Mob's about to kick their ass. We're going to be able to Witch's Cottage for Grist. Grist, sack, like, masked. Scoop mob, clock you for 5. They have to take damage here to use any mana. They're going to get dumpstered by this scoop mob. Sounds good, Spider. And keep in mind, you know, if we happen to hit that sub goal, I will be demanding your attention a lot. Don't crack. Don't crack. Wait, why would I not crack here? Why would I not crack and go get a Grist with the witches? What am I missing? Why should I not crack? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm gonna go get Grist. I can't be missing anything here. There's no way I'm missing something. Welcome to the new meta opponent. It's all bugs all the time. This locks them out from using their lands effectively. We're going to have a 9/9. Are we going to beat Hammer? we beat Hammer? Welcome to the bug meta opponent. No way, no how are we 2-0 with Bug Tribal. Not a chance are we 2-1 with Insect Tribal. Blue, so black green Insect Tribal splashing white just for Broodmoth. Like, this makes no sense. Makes no sense. All right, let me see what these. Let me see what foil redemptions we've got here. What do we got? We did the sliver. All right, we got overrated foil. Spider's meme foil. I'll just show off the cool foil that I got. A foil that exemplifies the concept of nonsense. My least favorite foil, a foil insect. Okay. That's a tall order. That is a tall order. Overrated. Overrated, I think the safe place to go there is going to be... Oh, no one overrated? Overrated. I know. Hold on. Is it here? No. I know exactly what box I should go for the overrated. Aha! It is this box. This box right here. And the reason why it's this box is because this is a box of... It's filled to the brim of overrated cards because this is my Pioneer box. And Pioneer was overrated. So anything in here is going to be overrated. Oh, except for this card. This one's not overrated. This card's hot. Don't you ever say that card's overrated. What's an overrated card here? Any of them? Overrated or garbage? I don't know. Oh, this one's not overrated. Oh, found it. Here you go. Most overrated card. Most overrated foil. Here you go. People wouldn't shut up about this when it came out, and I hated it. Here you go. Here's the most overrated foil. It's a dope art, though. It's actually like a super dope piece of art. Card's really cool. But also, overrated, dude. Totally overrated. It's a cool card. It's cool. But it was overrated. Alright. That is number 1. I don't think... I don't think I have a foil insect. The thing is, one was foil insect, one was least favorite foil, and I think that would probably be the same card if I had one. whatever would be my least favorite foil would probably be the foil insect that I would own, but don't own, because why would I own that, you know? Why would I own that? Well, I don't think I have any I was looking at the list of changelings, and I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, here's my least favorite foil. This is easy. And it's got a story as to why it's my least favorite. Oh, and there's perfect for the concept of nonsense. Here we go. Look at this. I'm just knocking these out. I am knocking these out. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? We've got... here's the foil nonsense card. A card that embodies nonsense. Bam. A foil possibility storm. This card is nothing but nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. And it's actually a pretty cool foil. And I was a big fan of playing this. I played this, and it's a lock with Teferi Time Raveler. And you go get it with your Fae of Wishes and your Fires of Invention deck, and I love that. Fires of Invention with 4 Teferis, and you had 4 Faes, and if you had a clean board with Teferi and Fires, you can just go Fae, go get Possibility Storm, lock the game. It was sick, dude. Oh, it was sick. Sick. I like that. My least favorite foil is this piece of shit. So I hate this card. It's my least favorite foil because no matter how many times I order it, every time I have ordered, I don't even know how many near mint copies of this card. I can't get a near mint copy of it. I cannot get a copy of this card that does not, it might be hard for me to capture, but I cannot get a copy of this card without it being decimated by like roller marks and scratches. This one is, it's not, but you can kind of see them, you can kind of see it here, but in person you can really see it. There's just like these thick lines through it, and every single time I try to order one of these, lines all over the place. I can't get just like a normal non-scratched up version of that card, and it's annoying. Alright, I don't have an insect, I'll give you that one. So it has become my least favorite foil because I can't get one that doesn't have like OCD bothering scratches through it. And then boop boop boop. Something with purple in the art. Purple in the art. They might not exist. I know, they honestly might not exist. Purple in the art. Can anyone think of a card that has purple in the art that I would have? Purple in the art. That's my new band name, Purple in the Art. That's a good band name. Purple, 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 purple. I guess instead of trying to use my mind to figure out, oh, this has purple. Well, it's kind of pink. But it's a nice foil. You know what? I'm going to pretend that the color here is purple and not pink, but it's kind of purple. And the foil's awesome, and I opened it, which was very exciting. I opened this at my first draft of this set. I opened this. And that the sunset is like in the background is kind of purple. It's a dope foil though. It's another thing I really liked in Pioneer was Days Undoing Narset. So there you go. There's a kind of purple card. I lost it when I opened that in that first draft. Oh my god, because I was so ready for that card to be insane. It's Time Twister, dude. That's broken. It's Time Twister. So, when I opened a foil one in that draft, I lost it. Hey, there you go, Kings. That's always good. Something Kingly Royal? Was that a foil? That none of the foil. Oh, maybe you were saying that was something that was purple. I was gonna say that wasn't any of the redemptions, unless I missed one, but I have it there. Evan showing off foils when I have a TCG card open. The next page is dangerous. It is. Yeah, Freya, I gave you back the. I returned your insect one because I just don't think I have any of those. You were making purple suggestions. Gotcha. Yeah, that would have been a good thing to think about. All right. Somehow we find ourselves 2-1, and I'm pretty thrilled. I am pretty thrilled about this concept. Alright, what do we got? We've got some stuff and things. I see cards that I can cast, spells that can maybe resolve. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, TCG player doing Black Friday. Interesting. Well, if you do end up taking advantage of that, don't forget to use my affiliate link. Goes a long way. Helps me out. Doesn't cost you a dime, you know. Just saying. All I'm doing is saying. Well, burn is going to be a disaster for us. I'll tell you right now, burn, not about to be a good experience. My grandfather, always a joker, saying how excited he was. So his second surgery was a surprise. He didn't know he was going to have a second surgery today. So he said he was so excited. I'm going to discard this to get 2 creature types to make this bigger. He was so excited that the hospital had a 2-for-1 sale. Blex is going to be key. He gains life when he dies. Oh, he's a one of. But he is up and he's able to text all his grandchildren, so that's great. Pyre of Heroes. Well, I'm definitely going to block one of them. I think just one of them because I have Pyre, maybe? Maybe I block both. Maybe I block both. Gets that Goyf even bigger. They go for Searing Blaze, which makes it just big enough to kill my guy. Pretty ideal for them. We are going to play Masked Vandal. I do have 4 card types there, but I'd have to shock in order to use this. So I'm just going to play the Indatha Triumph and say go. Now next turn I could get Blex if I wanted. And then I could keep getting it with Witch's Cottage. It's pretty messed up that they had another creature. Oh man, Eidolon sucks here. Oh, you know what? It doesn't. What are the chances they have a Boros Charm as their last card, I wonder? That Goblin Guide sure has given me a lot of cards. You have like Blex into Pyre, into Witch, or something. Don't draw burn spells, please. Their top 2 do not be 1 mana burn spells. Their top 1 was a 1 mana burn spell. Well, I've died. Well, I have died. What do we want here? We want some sideboard cards that respect burn. It looks like we don't really have those. Endings seem alright. Not gonna need this. Chalice is an option, but I'll be honest with you, like, Chalice is okay versus burn. It was a lot better versus prowess. Against burn, they actually have quite a decent spread between 1, 2, and 3. Last time you respected burn was years ago. It's a good deck again. It's been popping up quite a bit for a while now. No, I'm not going to Vegas. Take out the Brainstones. Yeah, okay. I think those just shouldn't be in the deck. I think that's right. But I'm not sure we should do Chalice. Anyways, I think Chalice just isn't that good against them. Let's try it like this. This is going to be a hard matchup. I think any way you slice it, this is going to be a tough matchup. We're pretty good at grinding. We're not good at racing. Sure. I think I get rid of one of the endings. Turn 1 I get Indatha. I can ending their turn 1 creature. Turn 2 I play Automaton, and then I can Grist, kill a thing. That seems fine. Alrighty. All going according to plan so far. All going according to plan so far. We'll go ahead and ending. And I am just going to play the Witch's Cottage here to ensure that I can play Grist, I think, instead of playing the land. Instead of playing the Automaton. And then if I play Automaton, I'd be able to, like, get rid of a thing. But I think it's fine. I don't know. I think it's fine. They play Eidolon here. I go Grist up. It's maybe okay. I go Blex. That seems better. Just kind of shuts down their attack, right? And then if they don't, I can potentially go Grist down to Blex. They go for Searing Blaze. 17, I go to 15. If I draw a land... Ugh. I, like, don't want to play the automaton. Oh, I guess I could play both of these and kill the Eidolon, and then they have 4 lands, and I have nothing, or 4 cards in hand. They go to 5 cards in hand, and I probably lose my Grist. I just have to activate Grist. I just have to play Grist and activate Grist. Like, uptick and just hope for the best. And then put Blex on top of my deck, I think, with a Witch's Cottage here. Whoa! Whoa! Mama! Big Grist! Holy cow! Look at that! We just popped off. Ooh, and now Blex is sick. That was a good Grist. Hey, Void! Thank you for the... Oops, misclick. Dude! Dude, come on. That is the disrespect. The absolute disrespect. Unbelievable. My trip was fantastic. Thanks for saying that. I feel like that was a weird thing to say. I feel like that was a weird response. Thanks for saying that. Play another Eidolon. I dare you. Wait, 3 mana. Lure us into hand. Okay. Dude, they're afraid of this Grist. As they should be. Yes! This Grist is insane. He won't stop. This Grist will not quit. This Grist simply will not quit. They bolt me. I go to 9. We slap him for 2. 3 creatures in the graveyard. Slap him for 4. Sorry, slap him for 4. Slap them with 2. Yeah. They never have 3 burn spells here. No one's ever had 3 burn spells in their entire life. Yeah, that would have been the coward's move for sure, chap, and I'm just not living that coward's life, you know? They've never had 3 burn spells. Why do I tempt the gods so? To make life worth living. Dedya? I think we're playing Grist the way they wanted us to play Grist. You know? I feel like this is the way Grist was intended to be played. I can't believe we got 4 insects in the first activation. That's what won us that game. That was insane. We high rolled that activation. And it paid off handsomely. Ooh, yeah, Changeling Outcast is probably a good one, right? Is that... Wait, would Changeling Outcast be better than this? But Changeling Outcast can't block. Nah. Automaton's just better. It's not like we're doing ninjutsu stuff where we, like, need to get our 1/1 in unblockable that can sometimes be a 2/2. I think it's better to have it be colorless, let it be cast off anything, and be able to chump. Oh, yeah, and it gets more types in the graveyard. It's an artifact as well. That's true. Works better with the Goyf and with Traverse. I'm just thinking about if I want this Chalice or not. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Turn 2 removal spell. We have turn 1 play. You obviously want to turn 1 removal spell, but... It's too bad Scoot Mob isn't your end step. You know? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that just be something? Clearly this deck needs another Blex, man. Blex has been MVP. Alright, we need to high roll this again. And I mean high roll it. Show me 5 insects in a row. I want the client to lag. There's so many insects. It didn't. Whoa. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to bang that. Didn't mean to deafen everybody. No. I have a feeling we might be dying this turn cycle. Did you know this is Grist? What the hell is that? Oh, is that in the art? Is that in the art or something? Is that tiny little bug in the art somewhere? I don't see where that would be. Grist is actually just one tiny little bug? Is that real? It's in the other art? Is that like confirmed? Oh, that little tiny bug is Grist. That's it. This little bug, that's Grist. Oh, man. Man, that should have been the normal art then. Whoa, they didn't do anything on that end step? Come on, Grist. Now we can Pyre. I'm not shocking a Pyre, though. I think I just go Goyf, tapped in Datha, and then next turn we can Pyre. Wait, what am I even trying to Pyre? They're holding up Skullcrack. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. I have no creatures in my bin. I think second forest. I don't know. The witches cottages are sick, but they also really mess with the mana base. 9. There's just no way I can deal enough damage here. I think I can get enough damage through, and they're just definitely going to be able to produce 7 between 4 cards in their hand in 2 turns. Oh yeah, Blex is a pest. You can't even Pyre for Blex. Dude, you can't even Pyre for Blex. Witch's Cottage. Witch's Cottage that doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, wait, I can if you sack a Changeling. That's true. Yeah, we can just sack a Mass Vandal. Alright, they're at 15. Can I kill them? I've got 9 damage in play. This deals 0. Is there any way for me to make it deal damage? I have Pyre. I can Pyre for... I'm at 4. I'm so dead. I can Pyre for a 2-drop. Brain Maggot. Suppose that's what I'll do. Gonna do this so that I can play Scoot too. I'm guessing they have another Skullcrack, right? Obviously they have another Skullcrack. That's what they're trying to stop me from gaining life. Is my guess here. Or they have a shameful 3 lands in hand somehow and didn't play a land. Skullcrack. No shit. Okay. Well, we take Skewer. And we play Scoot Swarm. And we hope that in the top 2 cards of their deck, they do not have a burn spell. And if they don't, we win. So, don't have a burn spell, please. Eidolon. Shit. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, obviously, they had a density of cards to draw there, but we actually did manage to, despite that being an abysmal matchup, we managed to win a game, and then also in an unbelievably poorly positioned game, nearly win, and set us up in a position where they had to top deck to win. So, you know, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. The fact that we put them in a position where they had to top deck, again, since it is burn, all the cards just do the same shit, so there's a really good chance they're going to draw the thing that kills us. But if they if they got a little bit unlucky and missed, they would have died. So, not bad. Not bad. All right, let me use the restroom real quick, and then we'll play this last match. And then I think Donnie's having me play some Reanimator tonight. I think we might be playing some Esper Reanimator. I need to confirm on that, though. I think that's what we're doing next. I'm going to be right back. We're going to keep trying to bug people. Bug people. I'm back. What deck are you guys talking about in the chat? not to interrupt, but what are you guys talking about? I'm curious now. Should I not be curious? Is it Bunny's deck? Prediction time? You want me to let people do a prediction based on whether or not we're gonna 3-2? Okay. Okay. Look at what it does when I try to do a prediction window. Like, look at this. I can't move it, and I get to do this. Like, great. Hold on. Foil Insectile Aberration. You'll do the prediction? Okay, perfect. Thank you. You're breaking Modern? I bet you are. I bet that's what's going on over there, you rascals. Always breaking Modern. With your dang bad mana. What is it? Messages. Man, nice. I ordered my engineered explosives, and I got one, and that was the order that was supposed to have two. And there was only one in there, so I had to message them. And not only are they sending me another, they also gave me tracking on the other one too, which is very nice. Because I was like, they said they'd send me another, but now this one won't have tracking. And I'm like, just going to have to, like, not know if they actually send one out. They gave me tracking. It was nice. The mana isn't as bad as you think. I am going to hit you with a counterpoint and say it's worse than you think. And I haven't even seen it yet. Luris revealed. Universal Automaton. Why is there not a good insect tribal companion? What if I told you it was mono red? Well, then you probably have pretty good mana. Unless you're very greedy. Oh boy. Oh boy. How big is your rental budget? 600 tickets. I need it to be bigger, man. The last time I reached out to them, they were like, "You're lucky you even have a rental budget." They might as well have said that. But I may own some of it. So give me the list. Here, give me the list and let's see what I'm missing. Send me a list, a version that I can download, and I will put it in and we'll see what I'm missing. Because we have the Ragavan still from Donnie, so we're probably fine. What the fuck? Why is Esper Sentinel? What am I looking at? I didn't even look at the deck, dude. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is Esper Sentinel in this deck? It's 607 tickets, so I'm only 7 tickets over. Assuming anything I have here is in rent, so I could go spend $7. Spells everyone hates tribal, yeah. Easy 5-0 list, Donnie says. Easy. Oh, good sheeps. I feel so good about it now. I almost want to uptick, chap. I could downtick here. I could go downtick, sack this, get 2 creature types. Or I could uptick. Alternatively, I could uptick and not lose everything to like 2 burn spells. Did I still lose everything to 2 burn spells? Because I have Traverse. I don't know. I kind of wish I upticked, I think. blue, black. Drown my Goyf. Okay. Drown my Goyf, huh? Well, now if they have Monkey or a Burn Spell, my hand's pretty garbage. I think I should have upticked. I think either of those just like ruin me. Yeah, if Traverse I can get another type, or if they play a sorcery spell a sorcery speed creature. Yeah, I just lose to this. I guess if they kill Grist, I can Traverse. If I draw a land, if I draw a green land, I could get another Grist, but traversing without another Grist would kind of suck. Alright, draw a fetch land. That'd be fine. Hell yeah. Okay, now we're cooking. Give me a couple. Give me a couple. Give me two. Come on. Ah! Damn it. That's a classy swamp they're playing over there. If I can untap with Grist, I'm feeling good. I feel like they're going to heat it, but don't heat it. Not a heat. Not a heat yet. I mean, it's unheard of, Donnie. We started early, you know, first stream back, playing all these. I figured this would be the best time for me to do something like this because I'm coming back fresh. You know, I wanted to stream super badly. I wanted to play Magic super badly. It's been so long since I had done either that anything would have been good. So I might as well knock out the things that normally would break my soul, you know, instead. I'm going to get a week of taxes. Yeah. And a Thoughtseize. Alright, they're going to be able to take my Nameless Inversion. That is a bummer. Mono blue pawns again? Maybe. Never say never, right? Gaia's Blessing milled over. Shit! What a non-bow. I didn't think about that, chap. That sucks. Now I can't witches for a creature. Well, that is unfortunate, to say the least. That is unfortunate. Ah, it's my fault. Never mind. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. And you are right. I could have witches first to try to get a twofer, but man, hitting that one of is really bad for us. I get the point of the card being there. I wonder, I don't know, none of these matches have ever gotten to the point. So, okay, you only get the freebie mill if you hit it with Grist. And in most situations, it's going to be bad if you hit it with Grist. Like, what are the chances you're actually going to hit it when it's good for you? When you're, like, about to deck and it happens to be one of the last cards? I don't think it's supposed to be in this deck. I think it's actively working against a lot of your plan. I think it's I think that is like actively bad against you. We like milling hasn't even come close to being a concern. But instead it feels like we have a piece of like dynamite in our deck, or like we're like Russian rouletting. Okay. Okay. Could be big. Could be big. They're gonna counter Brainstone with Drown. They're gonna counter Brainstone with Drown. No, you wouldn't do that. That'd be wrong for sure. Like super, do not drown this opponent. that would definitely not be good. I mean, all right. Yes, thank you, chat. Look at that. Goes to 5. I am going to attack them with many things. I'm going to actually hold this back. I am going to hold this back in case they have the main deck engineered explosives to clear all of these, because then they kill my Grist. It's okay. It's okay. I was more just thinking about how I wanted to, you know. I knew I was going to put those two back. There was a chance I was going to keep one to be able to make a play there, but yeah, it made sense to put those two back. I'm going to say go. I'm very suspect of a drown that I'm going to try to play around with this nameless inversion. I'm going to try to maybe maneuver that in here somehow. They were going to drown something, and then they decided not to. It's so versatile, you don't know what to use it on. Yeah. I will still do this. I'm not sure if I can yet tonight, Kings. I will see. I'm not sure if I can yet tonight. I need you to be available, like, pre-stream at some point. I'm guessing this gets the drown. Yeah, I think I wanted to draw a Scoot Swarm. I think it is a great backup plan here. They're at 7. I've got a ton of pressure, and it's just like another giant thing I'm gonna get to play. This was going at Grist, right? Like if they deal with Grist, I get to slam for a ton, and then it's just giant. Like it's just like a huge threat I can play. Did go at Grist. Do they have the burn spell to finish him off? Nope. Shit! Why did we just go right into combat? Whoa. Okay. Let's calm down. I don't have any yields right now, right? They're just gonna go to 1. Okay. Use Grist. play this. There you go. If I picked Clash Royale when I donate to your Patreon and actually lands on it, would you actually play it? I suppose. It's interesting. The whole game thing. I give you at least a stream of it. Or at least the majority of a stream with it. And if it ends up being a flop, it's a flop. We move on, which is unfortunately what happened with our first one. But yeah, I mean, I guess if it's something that is stream appropriate and I have the means to stream it, then yes. Like it still has to just kind of be a thing I can stream. Have you tried Into the Breach? I don't know what that is, Snuggles. Okay, we won game 1, which is sick, obviously. Okay, how do we want to do this? In turn-based game by the people who made Faster Than Light. Oh, cool. I didn't know. Okay, so it's a game. I wasn't sure if you were talking about like a game or a deck or something. Cool, cool, cool. No, I haven't actually heard of that. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll have to check that out. Wow, I can't believe we're up a game right now. I'm going to get rid of this card because, the only decks I suggest are Deathclaw. That, you know what? That's really fair. Maybe I want, like, a single Endurance. Just keep kind of trimming. I trim these every time. They were like kind of nice there, but I think just in general I'm supposed to take them out. Thanks, Snuggles. I need to remember the name of that. Into the Breach. This on 1 is like pretty good against them. This matchup's just like all about getting Grist down. Just like this deck's all about getting Grist down. Yep, yeah, that's what Snuggles said, chat. Definitely interesting. Alright, cool. Let's run it. And I've never played Faster Than Light, but I've watched it played a lot, and I always liked that. I'm gonna fix the bulb in this thing. Makes me look. Looks like I have like jaundice. I gotta fix the lighting in my room again. Nah, I don't like this hand. Oh, this is a bummer. Maybe the mulligan too. I'm on the draw. I thought about keeping it, but I won't keep this one. Yeah, whatever. I like the opponent's name, Stinky Genius. Good old Stinky Genius. I mean, if they just bolt this, that's fine, I think. I was just gonna run it right up to a Broodmoth, but I think I play this out in case they go for a creature and then I draw a Grist. They fetch. Okay, so they are shadow, I'm guessing. Definitely. They are definitely shadow based on what they're doing with their lands here. Grist would be our best draw. Trying to avoid getting stuff in our bin where I can to make to make drowns bad. They seem to have kept a very reactive controlling hand. Looks like an iteration. Sure. They almost didn't play their land there. Whoops. Hopefully not a piece of hand disruption. Though that would make sense. Nope, not. Maybe a threat. DRC. A Ragavan, sure. What am I drawing? Tell me, opponent. What was on top? It's a pretty good one. If only I could play it. No attack. Not trying to be in the business of making that Ragavan an easy connect. This deck can't get good use out of naming Monkey. Well, actually it can. We have like 7 changelings. So you could name Monkey and still have some hits. Okay. I'm going to lose the Broodmoth. Nope, no Swarm Yards. Grist it is. Oh, yes. Yes, that's Grist. Working overtime, man. Nameless, nameless. So go. Hey, Goblin. How's it going? I'm just gonna pass. I think I'm traversing there. Grist alt is they lose life equal to the number of creatures in my graveyard, which is currently 2. unfortunate. Interesting. They hit the land? To try to give me less card types. And then Inquisition. Okay. That's weird then. Sure. I have Goyf on top of my deck. Can't imagine they're gonna attack. Yeah, is it better to just get Broodmoth here? Getting Vandal in the yard, increase the alt by 1. If I were to block there, you're saying, I deal 3, then I'd be 1 short. But then I could shuffle this, and if I find a removal spell, it would have been lethal. Interesting. Do I... Yes, Broodmoth? Is the one Goyf just a tutor target? Yeah. You get to sack Vandal. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. To kill... That's pretty good. I like that. Kill your dude. Vandal comes back with flying. They're at 4 life. We have a great board state. They only have a monkey, 2 cards in hand. Luris isn't in hand yet. Can't really get use out of him. We have lethal in the air. Lethal in the air is huge. They concede. We 3-2'd. We 3-2'd with Bug Tribal, dude. Imagine 3-2ing with Bug Tribal. With Insect Tribal. Imagine. Imagine. Absolute imagine. Wow. Wow. Did I think we would 3-2? No, sir, I did not. And yet here we are, victory chest and all. Sorin Vampire Lord. Wow. Not only did we 3-2, but we beat Hammer and Grixis. Yeah, what? We beat Grixis, Shadow, and Hammer Time. That is sick. That is sick. That we just got a 3-2 there. Imagine. that was the power of Grist. I'm telling you, underrated card from that set. Grist is insane, and that was a deck that was like really trying to lean into Grist. All right, so like let's talk. Obviously, get rid of this card. Okay, just get rid of it. Your deck's probably going to be better if you just hone in on this plan. That being said, when we did do this, it was pretty good, right? It's just really hard. The double white's really tricky, especially when you're like double white splash, plus you're trying to do the cottage and everything. It's tricky. It's pretty sweet, but it's tricky. I will say burn. So we lost a burn, and that seemed iffy. And if we're gonna have the white splash, maybe like you do some like sunset revelries or something like that, you know. Or maybe, you know, you're in green. There's probably some other like, or you just do like, I don't know, what are the good green life gain things? Storm, the weather the storm or something. You probably need to do some stuff to respect burn a little bit more. I think that's a deck that's like popular enough that you want some kind of a plan for that. But the mana was iffy. Brainstone is cutesy. It is cool how it works with Grist, and it's nice that it works with like Traverse. Maybe it's worth it. It might be worth it. That might be worth it. Yeah, Knight of Autumn could be good. All those 1/1s in a mirror entity. Yo! That's a good idea, especially with Pyre, dude. There should totally be one mirror entity. That's a good idea. Right? Because you can just Pyre for mirror entity and then have all of the... just an anthem for all of the 1/1s. You can just dump your mana and make them all huge. That seems like, I don't know, that seems pretty good. That seems like a super sick one of. Do that over the Gaia's Blessing. That's sick. Psh. That's a sick idea. And it's an insect. Dude, Mirror Entity is kind of big brain. That's kind of big brain. What were the losses to? The losses were to burn and we beat Temur Sagavan, whatever you want to call that deck, the Saga Ragavan deck. We beat Temur Sagavan, we beat Hammer, and we beat Grixis Death Shadow. We lost to Burn, and we lost to Blue Moon. And the Blue Moon one was not close. Because they just Archmage Tribaled everything. They took all our scoop mobs. They countered anything that mattered. We couldn't resolve anything against them. The Witches... I almost cut the Witch's Cottage before we started, because you said I could mess with the mana, but the Cottage was actually really good. I think the mana could be improved, but the Cottage still was pretty good. I think that package was nice, but I still think there's a way to make this mana better. I don't know what. I'm not great at building mana bases, but I think there's a way to make this better. I think this card's cool, but maybe you don't need to play it here. I think Chalice is cool. I don't know how good it realistically is. Force can maybe be whatever. This can kind of be whatever. These cards were all like pretty good. Like maybe you need to play something that Burn cares about. Man, amazing to me, I have seen every single one of the Eldraine common cycle lands in Modern. Yeah, red one gives you the dwarf, black one pick up a creature, green one was a thing with the food decks for a while, blue was banned. Wait, no, what's white? Was white? Does white put a counter on something or something? That one I don't think I've ever seen. Idyllic Grange? I don't... Was this ever played? White saw play in Heliod? Yeah. I don't remember ever seeing this. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing that one. Interesting. Well, okay. That was Bug Tribal. And we 3-2'd. Fantastic. And it was 3.5 hours. Also fantastic. All right. So that was that.